Bonjour, Mishko Paganon, Quain Edition Mangdodam. Hello, everybody. It's Sandi Boucher here yet again with today's live video. Today we are looking at the May 30th blog post, and it was called I Love You in My Space. Now, just to give you some backstory, I do appreciative posts every now and then, and that's because, and I hope you get this, as an Indigenous woman in Canada, I do not assume ever that the space I'm going to walk into is going to be comfortable, especially if it has a whole bunch of non-Indigenous people there. And when it is comfortable, or when I have non-Indigenous in my space and they're respectful and welcoming and just not an issue or a problem, I take the time to acknowledge that because that is not yet a given. And I would love to get to the age and stage where it is a given, but it's not yet. So in this blog post, I really wanted to acknowledge my friends and fans and followers and readers because I love how you interact in my space. And I've made it crystal clear over the years that, for example, my business started on my Facebook page, and that is Indigenous centered space. That is Indigenous focused. It is my decolonized space. And I ask everyone that comes into it to respect that fact. And 99.99999% of the people do. Problematic ones don't tend to stick around long. Either they leave or I help them leave, if you get my drift. The people in my space do not just agree for the sake of agreeing. I love that I can see the thought process happening. I love the comments, by the way. Keep commenting. Absolutely love them. The other thing they don't do is overshare, right? They don't make it white centered, non-Indigenous centered, because as soon as you start talking about your story on my page, it's not Indigenous centered anymore, right? And I understand for non-Indigenous people, that is the norm. You are used to the world being centered on your story. That's why decolonized Indigenous spaces are, one, so rare, and two, so important. We need them. We need a place where it stays centered on our stories and our voices, because again, that's rare. And the other thing I love is the people on my page, they do ask questions, but never to the point where they make me uncomfortable. They choose their words carefully and respectfully. And I know sometimes that's a process. You could just spit something else, but out of respect for me, you don't. You have no idea how much I love you for that. So do what you do. Here's my ask, I guess. Please, 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 please do what you do on my page in other spaces, in other decolonized spaces, in other infinity spaces. If it's a space not designed for you and you're allowed to be there, then walk softly and choose carefully not to overpower the space. It is okay to be in a space that is not about you. Trust me, you'll survive, because we're in those spaces 99% of the time. If I can do it, so can you. So that's a huge shout out to Chimigwich, a huge thank you to all of those amazing people that have entered my space and are just awesome. You know, it reminds me, years ago I saw Tom Jackson in concert. Look him up, he's amazing. Huron Carroll, you know who I mean. And the first thing he said when he walked on the stage is, "Welcome to my lodge." And I kind of stopped dead, like, we're sitting in an auditorium. What are you talking about? And he repeated it, "Welcome to my lodge." And I was like, what? And he went on to explain how anywhere he goes, when he sits with people or invites them to join him, he is bringing them into his sacred lodge and hoping and expecting that they're going to treat that space in him with respect. And that warmed my heart and just made me really look at my spaces in a different way. So thank you for being so amazing in my space. Thank you for honoring my lodge. And if I haven't said it yet, I love you. Take care, and we'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Bye-bye.
Hello again, you amazing person, you. It's Sandi Boucher once again, cutting in on my own video to tell you all about my brand new all-inclusive membership program. And seriously, if you like any part of my work, whether it's the blog posts and my writing style, my seminars, my speeches, my courses, you are going to want to be part of this. I mean, look at everything it includes. It includes my 2023 blog post that I'm reviewing in this video. It includes all of the blog posts from 2022 that you can't get anywhere else. And the best part, look at this. You get to read whichever one you want in whatever order you want, based on the day, based on the title. It's totally up to you. You check it off as read and come back as often as you want. Talk about honoring your path and you doing this your way. On top of that, the entire 52 Steps to Reconciliation video set is available in the membership. Again, the only place you can find it. And again, watch it in whatever order you want to. There's courses, the path away from lateral violence, missing pieces, and even a day that can change everything, that includes so many of the teachings that I live my life by. And if something comes up in your workplace, maybe you need to bop into one of my courses to review one of the lessons. Again, watch them in the order that you need. And there's PDFs for you to download. This is everything I've got, and it gets updated on a regular basis, and it doesn't affect how much you pay. So how much do you pay? Well, $19 a month. That's a lot of content for $19 a month there when you need it at your fingertips. Or pay the annual rate and you save even more. And if you want it for your staff or group, well, I have a price for that too. I am here to support you in any way I can, and this membership fits the bill. I can't wait to see you in the all-inclusive membership. Now back to the video.